What's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. I got free on today's yet again another Mortal Kombat X video. Now today's actually going to be a follow-up video to a video I posted 2 or 3 days ago. Of course, you guys may or may not know this, but not too long ago, Boon did tease that at this upcoming EVO later this month, we might actually hear some news regarding Mortal Kombat X and possibly a Kombat Pack 3 DLC. Now, because of this, I figured, hey, it'd be a great opportunity to actually make a community voting poll for characters you want to see inside the Kombat Pack 3 DLC, if indeed it is confirmed and actually going to be in development really soon. So with that said, let's get into it. So now we had over 25,000 plus votes. 26,000 of you guys actually did cast your vote here. Pretty insane. Honestly, was not expecting that many of you guys to actually take part in this, but hey, the more the merrier. I can't complain at all. So you're probably sitting back and saying, Dynasty, out of these 26,000 votes, who had the most votes inside this community voting poll? Well, guys, the answer is here. It's none other than Noob Saibot. Yes, Noob won yet again inside a voting poll of 13% of the votes, over 3,300 votes dedicated to Noob Saibot. And it's crazy because inside of Ed Boon's voting poll on his Twitter account not too long ago, he actually did win by a pretty big margin as well. So apparently, the #1 character we all want to see inside the Kombat Pack 3 DLC is Noob Saibot. Great character, very solid, made a couple references inside of Mortal Kombat X as well. So hey, Noob Saibot, if there is a Kombat Pack 3 DLC, Ed Boon, NetherRealm Studios, the community wants him inside the game so bad. So he was first place. Moving over to second place is actually none other than the guy you're seeing playing right now in the background, Rain. Yes, Rain had over 10% of the votes, 2,700 plus votes out of the 26,000 votes. He's been a character that's actually been in demand for quite some time now. Not to mention, not too long ago, Boon actually seemed to be pretty open to the idea of including him inside the game as a tribute character, of course, to the unfortunate passing of Prince, the guy who actually did inspire the creation of Rain back in the day. So are we going to see Rain inside of Mortal Kombat X's Kombat Pack 3 DLC? I'm not too sure. I'd be pretty happy if he was, though. Moving on to our third character that was the most voted for inside of this character voting poll for Kombat Pack 3, it's actually going to be none other than Fujin. Fujin had 9% of the votes inside this voting poll, 2,400 plus votes for Fujin, third place. And he's a great character as well, just like Rain, just like Noob Saibot. For quite some time, Fujin was actually in demand to be a DLC character. Since the first initial Kombat Pack DLC, people have been clamoring to see Fujin in the game. Me personally, he's one of those characters I think has a spot on this roster, and for him not to be in this game, just really unfortunate, really sucks. He was only in Mortal Kombat 4 and Armageddon, and I think he really would have had a great spot inside of Mortal Kombat X. So of course, right now we got Noob Saibot with 13%, we got Rain of 10%, then we got Fujin with 9% right now. So the fourth character, the final characters of the Kombat Pack 3 DLC, for basis all off of your guys' votes, yes indeed, it's going to be none other than Jade. Yes, Jade had 6% of the votes, over 1,500 total votes, and she actually almost lost to Cabal. Cabal had 1,400 votes, she had 1,500 votes, but regardless, she did win. She is the first female character actually on the top right now, so if everything's just going based off what you guys voted for, we'd have Noob Saibot, Rain, Fujin, and Jade. Now, what I think is crazy as well, as of course you guys do know, Jade won Ed Boon's voting poll, Noob won, Ed Boon's voting poll as well. Fujin's been a character that was actually just made a ton of cameo appearances in this game. He should have been on the main roster, same with Rain, so it's like, in my personal opinion, this is probably the perfect voting poll for everybody, I think, because you got a great female character, you got a unique character in Noob Saibot, of course, Rain and Fujin, you got characters that actually were inside the campaign. Rain was an NPC, Fujin's one of those characters that made several different cameos, and that would be the Kombat Pack 3 DLC basing off of this on your votes, guys. So there you have it, guys. Those are actually the top 4 characters inside of the whole Kombat Pack 3 DLC voting poll. Now, if you want to see all the results from this voting poll, you can see all that inside the description of this video. And there is a ton of close calls. Like I mentioned earlier, Cabal almost took the #4 spot, but he lost by around 100 or so votes to actual, just a Jade. Pretty crazy. Now, here is everything from the top. Noob Saibot, Rain, Fujin, Jade, Cabal, Baraka, Scarlet, Sindel, Frost, Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, Serena, Striker, Chameleon, Havoc, Chameleon again, Lee May, etc, 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 etc. So pretty close calls all around the board. The least voted for character is actually Dairu. He only had 107 votes, and I think after that was Darius of 132 votes, and then from there is Cobra with 179 votes. So a lot of those Mortal Kombat Deception characters got like little to no love. So guys, that is all I got for y'all today. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on it. Of course, make sure to subscribe for some more Mortal Kombat X content. And of course, if you guys have not heard the news, purchase one of these t-shirts while you can. Probably gonna get rid of these in like the next week or so, so they're limited edition. Buy them now because they're gonna be going really soon. And with that said, guys, what do you think of this brand new Kombat Pack 3 DLC results that we got? Until next time, host, I've been Dynasty. I'll see you guys later. Peace.